Hello English learners, in this video I will explain to you what do we mean by simple verb or compound verb. A simple verb composed of one word only, one verb only, while a compound verb composed of maybe of two verbs, three, four or five verbs, and that's group of verbs is called compound verbs. Let's talk about the simple present because there are many tenses and they are various. In the simple present, for example, when we say in the affirmative case, the teacher explains the lesson. Of course, the sentence composed of subject, verb, and object. The teacher is the subject, explains is the verb, object is the lesson. Of course, here explains composed of one word. Whether we add as to it or not, the verb will not be changed into two verbs. The verb is one word, so here the verb is simple. If you said also the teachers explain the lesson, the teachers is the subject, explain the verb, the lesson is or the lessons is the object. Also explain one word without as, so the verb is simple. While in the negative, we say the teachers don't explain the lesson or the teacher doesn't explain the lesson. Now, where is the subject? The subject is the teacher. The verb don't explain or doesn't explain the lesson. And the lesson or the lessons, both the object. Alright, now, as you notice here, don't explain or doesn't explain. The verb here is composed of two verbs, don't plus explain or doesn't plus explain. So the verb here is compound. So in the negative, the verb is compound. If someone asks you where is the verb, you never say explain alone or doesn't alone. You should say doesn't explain or don't explain. The same in the questions, whether they are yes no question or WH word question. When we make a question, we say, does the teacher explain the lesson? So when someone asks you, where is the verb? You say, does plus explain. You don't say explain alone because they are connected to each other. They are related to each other. If you divide the sentence, the subject is the teacher, explain is the verb, the lesson is the object. So what about does? Does must be mentioned with the verb. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.